Hello, welcome to Funmi Jacobs channel. I'm here again to give you another gist on a long distance relationship. How to make it work. It's not all distance relationship that ends up in divorce or in heartbreak. We've had long distance relationship that worked out well. We've had some that ended in marriage, and we've had some that were able to sustain their marriage until they are able to come back together again. So today I'm going to be giving you tips on how to make a long distance relationship work out. What is a long distance relationship? A long distance relationship involves two individuals who are in love with each other, either married or intending to get married, but they are not in the same geographical location, which hinders them from having frequent and regular meetings together, like the normal romantic visits, the normal, I love you saying of each other. Now, we've had cases where husband will be in Abuja and wife will be in Lagos. And some people who are intending to get married, you've seen cases where you say, my fiancé is in UK, my fiancé is in Canada. Okay, not all abroad relationship ends in heartbreak. Okay, so how do you make it work? How do you come out of it alive, in quotes? Because even those that see each other frequently, they have issues to deal with. Issues of infidelity, insecurity, side chicks, side end, and all sorts of stories we hear every day. So, we want to talk about what are the things you need to do to make that long distance relationship work out for good. Stay tuned. Okay, welcome back. So what are the do's and the don'ts in a long distance relationship? Some of you are doing it in the wrong way. You're getting it wrong. Let me give you the do's and the don'ts. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Funmi Jacob, on YouTube, so that you can get more of the gist. The number one do is make your communication clear. You see, you're not seeing this person. He is not seeing you, or she is not seeing you. Okay, so you need to talk in a clear terms. When you're communicating with this person, don't forget about restricted mode. Go on a free mode to communicate whatever you have in your head, whatever is bothering you, whatever is on your mind, whatever you're thinking about. If they were seeing you, is a different thing, because they will see your non-verbal communication. We have two types of communication, the verbal and the non-verbal. So they'll be able to see your action, they'll be able to see your reaction, they will see your mood swings, they will see when you are smiling and ask you, what is it? Why are you smiling? What's on your mind? They can't see you. So you need to go an extra mile to make sure that you communicate in a clear term. Don't begin to pet talk or begin to choose your words when you are talking with your personal person on phone or whichever channel you choose to talk to them. Make your communication clear. Don't use ambiguous words, ambiguous languages that may mean two or three things, and then they begin to misinterpret you or they misquote you. It is a very bad thing to do in a long distance relationship. Another one which is related to communication is communicate more than once in a day. Even those who see each other every day, they still talk more than one. Not to talk of you whose spouse is in Lagos or in Canada or in Italy or UK, and then you just call once in a day. Good, I know economy. You may not have the money to call, but I will also advise you to use more than one channel of communication. Don't just limit it to phone calls. Hello, how are you doing? I'm 5 minutes, you're done. and then you're not talking, and then you end the call, see you tomorrow or hear from you tomorrow. It's not done that way. You can go through other channel. Once you just make it, I just want to hear your voice. Please, let's come to WhatsApp. Come on WhatsApp, let's chat. You can chat on WhatsApp more than so many times in a day. Hi, what's up? How are you? Are you fine? Have you eaten? Where are you now? Are you at home? Okay, let's talk. You can even do video call, WhatsApp video call. You use your data, it's very cheap. You use it to talk. So don't limit your communication to once in a day, and don't also limit it to one channel. Don't say it is phone call, let me just be hearing her voice. You can come on WhatsApp, you can go on Facebook Messenger, you can go on Instagram Messenger. You talk heart to heart. Let your communication be frequent, and don't limit it to once in a day. Let your communication be clear. Don't forget, I'm coming. The next one here says, don't blame your spouse for the lost time. I know it's not easy. It has not been easy on you, especially for the marriage. Maybe your husband is somewhere else and you are somewhere else, coping with the kids, coping with the coronavirus pandemic, the stay at home, the lockdown, the everything, and you're like, if you were here now, only me would not be going through all this. I'm just alone with the children, or I'm just alone here where I am. Nobody to talk to, nobody to stay with, nobody to relate with. You just left me, you're enjoying yourself over there. No. Don't blame your spouse for the distance, for the lost time, because it is not their fault. If they can undo it, if they can manipulate or do whatever thing they in their capacity, they would have come and stay with you wherever you are. But life happens, and we are all looking for what to eat and where to work to get more money. So don't blame them. It might be academics that is taking them far away from you. It might be job. So don't blame your spouse for the lost time. The next one here says, don't begin to give attitude in a long distance relationship. Whatever you're feeling, whatever is the argument, don't let it cross over to the next day. It is very dangerous. Some people in a long distance relationship, when there are issues, they will just stay mute on phone. Even when your spouse is talking to you, hello, are you still there? That goes to the ladies. Hello. They will just keep quiet. Hello, talk to me now. Are you still there? Hello. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, this. And they will just keep quiet. They won't respond to the person talking to them on the other end. It is a very wrong signal. In fact, it's a red flag. And I'll be talking on red flags in relationships sometimes next week. Whatever is there, of course, you will argue. You will misunderstand each other. The only difference between a long distance relationship and a close border relationship is they see each other every day. The only is you don't see each other. That's the only difference. You don't see each other every day. But other things, you might argue on issues. You argue on things. You will misunderstand each other. Don't let it cross over to the next day. Settle whatever differences you have. Settle it on phone, settle it online, settle it wherever, however channel you want to settle it. But don't start giving attitude, or you start, switching off your phone. You want to teach her a lesson, or you want to teach him a lesson, and because of that you switch off your phone. You don't want to talk to him for 2 days, 3 days, and he keeps on trying your number, he's not going, or keeps on sending text messages, you're not replying, or she just keep on begging you, and you're like, why would she shout on me on phone? Well, we're all human, so just forgive and forget and let life continue. Let the relationship continue. Don't start giving attitude. Don't start nursing malice and grudges. It is very bad even for a normal relationship that is, they see each other. Not to talk of a long distance relationship. So don't allow arguments to cross over to the next day. It's not healthy for your relationship. I'm coming. Welcome back. The reason I'm going on breaks is because I have a little baby and sometimes she needs attention. Okay, the next one here says, don't pretend. This is not the time to start forming what you are not and what you want to be, or what you are forming to be. No. However it is doing, you say it. I remember when I was in a relationship with my husband. My marriage will be 8 years on 2nd of June. 2020. So I'm not a small baby, at least I'm trying. Okay, when I was in a relationship with my husband, some years ago, he was serving in Rivers State, I was in Niger State. We were real with each other. There was nothing to hide. There was nothing to pretend about. Wherever I go, whoever I spoke with, whatever I do, whoever I'm chatting with, I tell him, this is what I'm doing right now. There was no pretense. There were no hide and seek games. Okay? So don't pretend. Don't pretend. Be open as much as possible in a long distance relationship. What are you doing now? Say it. What are you eating now? If it is gari you're soaking to drink, gari you're drinking with granules and ice water or whatever, say it. I'm drinking gari. Where are you coming from? You just came out of the toilet. You went and poo-poo. Tell him, I just came out of the toilet. I went to poo-poo. Don't say I was in the kitchen. You are lying. Don't say I'm eating fried rice when you are eating gari or with eba with soup. So there is no room for pretense. Don't pretend when you are in a long distance relationship. Of course, if it is a normal relationship that you see each other, the person might see you 1 or 2 occasions and know who you really are, so you might not really get to pretend for a long time. Okay, so the next one here says, don't listen to rumors. Oh, a lot of rumors about long distance relationship, and it is affecting a lot of people. You see this one say, you think I don't know what you are doing over there? I know what you are doing there because I'm not there with you. So I know what you are doing. I know what you are up to. You are listening to rumors up and down. And those whose husbands or wives are in diaspora, they do a lot of things. Oh, they are promiscuous. In fact, they carry side chicks and side cock and side end, and they are always doing this and that. And then because of the rumors you have listened, you fed yourself so much of social media jangbajantis, and because of that, you are acting it out to your spouse. You are acting it out to your fiance. You are acting it out to your fiancé. One day you will get attention from a nicer person and then dump you. So stop listening to rumors. Stop hearing news and stories of what does not exist there, here and there. You can create your own rules. Create your own, set of things that can sustain this relationship. And then you go by it and you trust your partner. Don't begin to do doubting and doubting. He's doubting you and you are doubting him. That relationship is going nowhere. And the next one here says, be committed and let your spouse know you are actually committed. Get rid of insecurity. You don't trust. Okay? You don't trust them. And so because of that, you don't want to be committed. You don't want to really, some people say, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Says who? Some 8 years ago or 9-10 years ago, I packed all my eggs in one basket. Even though I was not feeling it, I wasn't sure of what the future holds. But I packed up, I trusted in God. Who are you trusting in? Who is your father? I trusted in God and I packed all my eggs in one basket. And today, I'm enjoying my marriage. And you will also enjoy your marriage in Jesus' name. And the last one but not the least, don't do away with prayer. What is good needs prayer, and what is not good also needs prayer. You need prayer to sustain your relationship. You need prayer to sustain your marriage. You need prayer to come out alive in whatever thing you are doing. So don't just feel it is what it is your idea, it is your packaging that can help you. When you leave out prayer out of the whole issue, the relationship will break. Okay, so catch you some other time next week. Coming up with new topics. Subscribe to this channel and invite others to also subscribe. You get more gists. See you.